he dies.
Anything written by Jason Aaron right now?
He's written some of those perfect comics.
He's good.
What's the last one you like? That you
Black Panther.
Yeah. Scroll Black Panther.
This
It's good.
He's amazing.
It is amazing.
Knock it out of the park. Best time book we did. Best time.
When's his name going to be up here, right here on the top in the masthead? The Jason Aaron universe. Coming soon.
Do we have somebody that has that?
Okay.
Jason Aaron. Okay, so what are you playing?
Tom Sawyer.
Dark Rain. Dark Rain. It's the next thing. Next big thing.
A lot of people are getting confused with Chocolate Rain.
Or Chubby Ray from Bowfinger. Gotcha, suckers. Jeff, what about you?
No, but actually, the real thing that I'm most excited about, I mean, I want to plug Brian, because he needs the help. Recounting the Ultimate Universe after Ultimatum is really the coolest thing, because one of the things we're getting back to with the Ultimate Universe, one of the hallmarks of it is unpredictability of that universe. There is stuff that's going to happen when you're supposed to go, I can't believe they went there. Can't believe they did that. Can't believe they're canceling those. Oh, sorry. That's my spirit.
Cool. Jeff?
Do we plug our own? What do we do?
I can't believe they killed
Plug
Spider-Man.
our own? What are you looking forward to? I just, the stuff that I'm doing in Red Hulk, particularly right now, getting to see Arthur Adams stuff, which is just extraordinary. Frank Cho doing the other half of the book. We're just having fun there. And then Young Ed McGinnis returns on issue 10, and we'll be doing the story you've demanded, which is the Defenders versus the Offenders. I'm sure you guys know. So, we're having fun with Red Hulk. He's just out there doing all funky kinds of things. Rolky, I guess.
Rolky. Matt, what about you?
I have a fairly new baby, so he's a year now, but I don't really get to read quite as much of this stuff. Collects in piles and I try to get through it. But the most recent thing that came through them, that Batmanga book was pretty incredible. But the second Berlin collection. And like you can't.
You know what else was good was the Krakow one. I like that. And you know what else I liked? Don't keep talking. I'm stuck.
No. I love Jason Lutz's stuff and one who you can't. It took about 8.5 years to come out in singles, so it's all collected in a book now. I'm looking forward to it. It's not exactly the kind of thing you can read like in between Dexter changes and chasing a top list. But that's the next 45 minutes to an hour, whatever, however long. The next chunk of time I have to just read a comic.
Yeah.
The second Berlin.
And what about something you have coming out that you like?
Iron Man is really
Thanks
awesome.
for that Berlin thing. Nobody's Could you plug your own book, please?
Great. Iron Man and Uncanny X-Men. Iron Man 8 starts a big new storyline. And then Uncanny, the next issue, which I think is out either this week or next week, is Terry Dodson's first issue. And it's incredible.
Yeah.
Terry's on for the next arc, and that's pretty great. And I actually just wrote an Uncanny annual that's all about Emma. Man, that was a blast. She's a lot of fun to write. So.
Awesome. Jeff?
Favorite thing I'm reading right now, and not just because he's here, is Captain America, which I think is the best one. And to his credit, and you won't, I don't know if you'll admit this, or, but he actually, and it was very prescient, we've talked about this thing. I'm unemployed, so I'll take the dollars right to get them.
How many dollar bills do you have in your shirt right now?
You need correct change. If you pull my arm, I shit quarters. I do think, though, the fact that...
He'll be in scores later.
That's right. No, I'm at Rick's now. I know I'm Ricky Man Jr. Ricky Man. That's right. Thank you, Lonnie. Where's Lonnie? Wherever he is. No, I think the fact that you called the subprime meltdown, the fact that you were able to make that so topical, and at the same time, frankly, get me back invested in the character that I frankly lost some interest in over time, is pretty impressive. In terms of my own stuff, obviously the film out May 1st, 2009. Comic-wise, can't talk particularly yet, but a couple things will be coming that'll be a bit of a surprise. A few bombs to drop along the way. But I will say one thing I am going to be doing that I'm excited about, at the risk of offending people, is I'm going to be doing a mini creator-owned thing called Special Dead, which is based on a short film that I picked up when I was an executive at New Line. which is the story of zombies that attack a camp for the mentally and physically handicapped. And the kids rise up and kick zombie ass. It's the world's most twisted empowerment story. And I suspect there may be some controversy around that, but I'm known to like that. With an artist who I cannot name yet, who I think will excite
Do
you.
they run one of them over with a short bus?
No, the idea is they have to get to the short bus at the other end of campus. And the B story is the Defiant ones, actually, but done with a black guy and a retard. It's fantastic. Straight to hell.
Brian, what about you?
You're looking forward to Special Ed.
My zombie versus retard story.
And I'm screwed. I was going to pitch Marvel Retard.
Can't wait for the cover.
I should get to something before Marvel.
Sometimes heroes ride the short bus.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Criminal. Give me my money. No, I'm loving Criminal. I highly recommend trying. I'm not giving it back.
You don't want that back. You don't want that back.
Jonathan Hickman's work, The Nightly News. Please read it because it'll give you a nice primer for his work when he comes to Marvel with The Secret Warriors #1, which debuts early next year, which is Nick Fury and the kids. And the first issue is really well written, so I'm very, very excited for you to see that. In my free time, I would also buy the Casanova hardback from Image Comics. And, yeah, oh, you know what? Pick up the Ultimate Spider-Man annual that came out with David LaFuente's art. Really, I think he's amazing, and I think he's really going to be huge and gigantic, and I really hope you check it out.
Oh, can I plug also the second Booster Gold hardcover in stores last week?
And last but not least.
I'm just drawing a blank. No.
Powers.
Yeah, Powers. No, well, my favorite, Powers just went on hiatus. Casanova's on hiatus. My other favorite comic is Scalped by Jason Aaron.
Okay, now you give him $1.
Yeah.
This is Jason will be back.
Of my stuff, I'm really excited for people to see the next issue of Daredevil, where Daredevil actually fights Lady Bullseye, who turned out not to be unpopular as everyone on the internet said she would be. Turns out the internet doesn't know everything.
The way you took a character that's really popular and put tits on her.
That never works.
Says the man who read Spider-Woman. What about Lady Spider-Woman?
What about Ms. Spider-Man?
These are all great ideas. A couple little housekeeping things before we go. You can check us out all the time at youtube.com/comicbookclub.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah.
Lock and Key. The Lock and Key. By Joe Hill, who I didn't realize was Stephen King's son when I was reading the book.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
I didn't.
You missed all that media? Really?
Yeah, I work in a basement. There's an election going on and there's porn.
Next
That
week,
party
we
was
have a
awesome.
daily crosshatch show for you guys, moderated by Brian Heater. Tom Hart is going to be here. Also, John
Hart?
Yes.
He used to be my roommate.
Oh, we'll talk about that. John Kirschbaum and Sarah Glyden.
Sarah Glyden?
Yeah.
He used to be a roommate.
We're doing an Ed Brubaker's Roommates show. A couple people we want to thank.
And Matt's selection, Jason Lutz, lives around the corner from me.
Cool.
And Ed's wife lives in the same house with him.
Don't tell her I live there, please.
We know that, Ruben.
Let's not end the
Jeff Loeb is Jeff Loeb is the tallest man in his whole house. I don't believe that.
When I wear heels.
There's a couple of people we want to thank for being on the show. Let's thank Joe! Please tell your friends. Good night!